Okay, guys, trigonometry, grade 12, lesson number 1. A continuation from wherever we stopped in grade 11. But before I continue quickly, why do I have a rat there wearing a bow tie? My rat, you know what it stands for, right? Right angle, triangle. So we learn from a rat. Okay. In grade, there are 6 aspects. Let me list the 6 aspects for you so that you would be able to see clearly where you are. There are 6 aspects of trigonometry that are very, very important. Number 1 is reduction, and that's the beginning of trigonometry. Number 2, you go to your quadrants. Number 3, what's number 3? Is it proving? Huh? Reduction quadrants. Okay, proving identities. Number 4, graphs. Okay, let's say general solution. General solution. The general solution leads to what? Sketching graphs, because you are only sketching what you're solving. And then number 6, you have what? 2D and 3D. But I promise you, everything takes anchor from what? Reduction. I'm quickly going to do a bit of reduction from grade 11, just to make sure that we are okay. All right, because that we're going to carry along. From reduction, we go to compound angles, which is the grade 12, and link everything from there. Okay, so I am quickly going to do reduction very fast. Some of you that have watched my lessons might know how I do my reduction, different from what a lot of people do. Remember, with trigonometry, we are moving what? Anti-clockwise. And we're starting from here. 0 degrees. What do we have? 90 degrees. 180 degrees. 270 degrees. And then what? 360 degrees. And we can continue in 90s like that. And what we normally do is, this is the center of your head. If you put your head here, you have got your eyes and you've got a big smile there. Beautiful. Is that okay? 2 things to do with your head. Is either you nod your head or you shake your head. Nodding means what? Yes. Shaking your head means what? No. So if I am moving, why did I remove the eyes? If I am moving my head horizontally, what are we saying? Let me use a different color. If I am moving, guys, I'm going to be very fast on this. If I am moving my head, hello? Now, lady, talk to moi. Your hand is up. Oh my word, I was supposed to send something to someone. Now, lady, your hand is up. Now, lady, talk to me. Your hand is up. Okay, I don't know whether she can hear. Guys, can you hear me? Okay, I'm not sure why now lady's hand is up, but she's not saying anything. All right, let's spend just... Yeah, your hand is up, and I'm asking you, now lady, are you the one talking to me now? No, I don't understand. Okay, but now lady, you'll get back to me. Guys, if I am moving horizontally, which angles am I looking at? 0, 180, and what? 360. We are saying you are shaking your head. And what does this tell us, for those of you that know this method? That what? You should change. Shaking your head.
Oh, no.
Don't change the trig what? Ratio. But if I am nodding my head, going up and down, What am I saying? Change the trig ratio. This is nodding the head. And if I'm changing, what am I changing? I'm changing sine to what? Cos. I'm changing cos to what? Sine. And I'm changing tan to what? 1 over 10. Don't tell me that nonsense. If you find your grade 11 book, it's there. It's right there. Because check, if I say tan theta, it is sine theta over what? Cos. Now if I change the sign on top to cos and change the sign at the bottom to what? To sine. Now I have cos over sine, which is 1 over 10. And guys, if you know how to do this, there are marks you are going to get very, very quickly. Swift, quick marks. Let's check just two of this. Two of this. We're ready? This thing is 6 marks, 7 marks. Oh, before we go on, we're talking about reduction. How do let's practice this a bit, just isolatedly, right? I'm going to write a few questions. Can I move? Going to write a few questions on this. I want us to just practice quickly, then we combine all of this. Check this so that we show people how it works. If I ask you to reduce sine 180 degrees plus theta, I know this is very easy. This you find in the third quadrant. And sine is what? Negative in the third quadrant. Please check what we do. We don't use quadrants. What do? I take a calculator and substitute what? 1. So if I take a calculator, just 2 things. And with this, you become extremely sure. Sine. I know somebody saying this is long. Oh, fine. What's my answer? Negative. Don't worry about the 0,000. We don't care. Negative. But what angle is in the bracket? 180. 180 is, check my page, it is what? Horizontal. Am I changing? No. So it remains as what? Sine. Somebody says, this is so complex. It's fine. You will see the importance shortly. Look at this. Sine negative theta minus 180 degrees. If you do the same, put a 1 there. Please give me an answer, positive or negative. Guys, you bought this calculator, use it. Use your man. For NBTs, I'll tell you what to do for NBTs. Is it a positive or a negative? Positive. Those of you doing NBT, I'll tell you what to do. It's a positive, right? But it's a 180. Are you changing the trig ratio? No. So it remains what? For those of you doing NBT, this is what you do. If it doesn't look like what you know in your quadrants, check. What do we know in our quadrants? Theta, 180 minus theta, 180 plus theta. If they give you something that is not looking like this, I'll just come here and add 360 to it. It will go back to that. What is 360 minus 180? That's positive 180. This is same thing as 180 minus, and where are we? Second quadrant. And sine is positive. Check, I'm done. Make sense? All students take what? Coke. Let's leave it as holy. Let's leave it as holy. I'm going to be done with this one now. You just use this system. Wait, if I ask you to change cos negative theta minus 90 degrees, what are you going to have? Use your calculator. Anywhere you see theta, put what? 1. Are you getting a positive or negative? Negative. Good. 90. Where is 90? Check. You are moving your head up and down. What are you saying? Yes. Nodding means what? Yes. Change. Change from what? Cos to sine. So what do I have? Negative sine. I'm done. Maths made easy. Are we okay, everybody? Good. Second part of reduction, because that's not what I'm looking at in grade 12. This is grade 11. But it comes in handy. Second part of reduction is how to reduce angles. How to reduce what? Angles. Reducing value angles. Those of you that follow me know what we do, right? What do we say? Sine, if you're using sine, cos, if you're using cos, tan, if you're using cos of the angle, equals to shift. You press sine again, cos again, tan again, of the what? Answer. They say without the use of a calculator. Did they buy it for me? I use it. It's my man. Especially the white one. It's expensive. It's 1,000. So I must use every. If you guys can use it for 1 plus 1, I think you need it more for trigs. Am I right? 1 plus 1, you see people 1 plus. And I say 2 times 24. A first instinct of Elena is a calculator. Now trig, you want to use your brain. No, it doesn't make sense. When you should use your brain, you want to use a calculator. When you use a calculator, you want to use your brain. Opposite. But for cos theta in the second quadrant, I'll show you how this works. We say final answer minus what? 180 degrees. Let's quickly show people how we do it, how we cheat. And this is very legal. Very, very legal. Sine 331. Wait. How would you have done this? You start thinking quadrant, right? And then you say what? Sine what? 360 minus 331. No. What is 360 minus 331? 29. Okay. And then you say this is what? Sine what? Some people do this, but this is wrong. Do you know what's wrong? Three, 3, 1 is in the fourth quadrant. And sine is? That is what people forget. That is what people, and that's why the calculator method just gives you confidence. You move and get. People forget that it's in the fourth quadrant and they forget the sign. But anyway, thank God for what? Calculators. What do I do? Sine 331 equals to. Then I press shift because I'm working with sine. Sine, answer. Boom. Check your answer. Negative 29. Calculator gives you everything. No matter how big the angle is. Yes, talk to me. There's a hand there.
Please go through the script again.
Okay. Who am I speaking to? Rory.
Yes, sir.
Rory. So this is what we do. We press the value. Use your calculator, Nana. You bought it with your money. Except it comes with AI. Camera. If I see one small dot there, say this is monitored by AI, then I won't use it. But as long as it's not monitored by AI, it's black and white. It's coming from my teacher. Forget. Sine 331 equals to. Now you reverse it. Ask your calculator to reverse the whole thing. Shift, sine, answer. Boom. I'm done. Negative 29. So I don't need this. No one gives you a mark for that. Let's try cos 331. What will it be? I promise you to be cos 29, and it's going to be positive because it's in the fourth quadrant already. But let's check with the calculator quickly. Then we try some good marks here. Cos what? 331 equals to shift cos answer. Boom. Positive 29. If I tell you tan 331, what do you think we are going to get? Negative tan what? 29 degrees. Why is it negative? And I don't even want to know where it is now, right? Because I'm just going to tell my calculator, hey guy, do this for me. I need help. Shift tan, check, negative 29. Guys, did this make sense? You get those marks as quickly as possible. Am I seeing a hand there? But if I ask you to do, check, cos 125. Confidence, talk to me quickly. Confidence, you got to be fast. Your hand is up. Child, look at everything I'm doing is right here. Did you write this down?
Yes, sir.
That's all. You follow that on your calculator. That's the instruction.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Trig angle equals to shift trig answer. For example, cos 125. So just write that down. Check. I'll press cos 125. The next thing is what? Equals to. What's the next button? Shift. Again, you press what? Cos. And then you press the answer. Is it making sense, Confidence?
Yes, sir.
But then I said for cos theta in the second quadrant, do you see it's going back to 125? But I want my answer to be less than what? 90. What do I say? Final answer minus 180. Negative what? 55. So my answer is negative cos 55 degrees. Anybody with a question? Because I want us to go get some quick marks now. No question, right? Let's get 6 marks, 7 marks, like chop chop. Very fast. Please don't forget your co-functions. Let's quickly revise that because we are going to need it. Don't forget your co-what? Functions. What is a co-function? Sine theta is cos 90. Here there's no way you're going to use a calculator. Just make sure that the addition of those two angles would give you what? 90 degrees. What do I mean? If I say sine 30 or sine 20, it should be equal to what? Cos. That should give you what? 90 degrees. Basically, and if you check, it's our what? Head nod. We are nodding our head saying change. Don't forget your co-functions. We are going to need it. And they're going to tell you without the use of a calculator. Just laugh at them. So you guys are not serious. Laugh. Quack, 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 quack. Oh, I've got... beautiful. Beautiful. I'm just going to do 2 of this. Then we move to what? Compound angles and come back to this again. All right? Quickly check. Without the use of a calculator, WUC, sine 140 degrees, tan 315 degrees over cos 230 degrees, sine 420 degrees. And this is 6 marks. You want to do that for me quickly? Huh? Without the, I must not see you using your calculator, guys. Isn't that what they mean by they say without the use of the calculator? Just tell them they are joking. Use a calculator, please. As long as you're not writing 0, comma. Once you start writing 0, comma 0, 0, you are only reporting yourself. Quickly get that done for me. Let me get 1 or 2 questions from here. Oh, beautiful. There we go. Here's another one. I wanted this. My good learners, are we done with the first one? Huh? Sir, what should the question be in order for us to apply this? Simplify. Akona, simplify. Okay, I'm working now. Why are you taking so long? If it's WhatsApp now, you'll have typed the whole paragraph. Sine 140 equals to shift. You started before me. Yeah, but you started, so you should finish before me. Okay, what you are doing though? It's so easy and eager to get answers. Okay, I'm waiting. Fast, man, fast. Okay, let me do this now. Shift, sine what? Answer. What's your answer? Sine what? 140 equals to shift sine answer. What are we getting? 40. So what's my first angle there? Sine 40. Do you know I'm already on 1 mark out of 6? Multiplied by tan 315. Quickly. Calculator. Tan 315 equals to shift tan answer. What am I getting? Negative 45. So it's negative tan 45 degrees. I'm on my second mark over cos 230. Just use your calculator. Cos 230 equals to shift cos answer. What do you have? 130. But don't put 130. You want it to be an angle smaller than what? 90. That's what I said. So what do? Minus 180. What do you get? All your angles must be smaller than what? 90. Negative cos what? 50. Do you know I'm on my third mark? Sine 420. Even if I stop here, shift sine answer 60. Guys, are you aware that even if I stop here, check, I'm having 4 out of 6. Next, I can even go to the next question because this is already level 5. 63%. No, 67%. 4 over 6, 2 over 3, 0.67. Level 5. And if I can get level 5 in every question, I come out with a level 5. Done. Maths is the simplest. Told you, simpler than LO. LO, we say don't take drugs. Now we ask you in the exam, the baby in you is now taking drugs. What's going to happen? You see, how does the baby take drugs? But maths will tell you something, we ask the same thing. Simple. You guys, check now. I already have 2 special angles. Tan 45, which is what? 1. Sine 60, which is what? Root 3 over. For writing 1 and root 3 over 2, I'll get a mark. Okay, hold on. This is negative 1, right? And this is what? Root 3 over 2. For writing just these 2, I'm getting a mark there. But what do you notice? 40 and please add, do the maths. I have a sine 40, I have a cos 50. What is 40 plus 50? Once I see that, I can change. I can change whichever one. This is the same thing as what? Cos 50. Because 40 plus 50 would give me what? 90. Negative cos what? 50. Do you notice that would divide each other? Negative divided by negative would give me what? 1. Positive 1, right? What's my answer? Root 3, 1 divided by, all right? You can put this in your calculator. You don't need to show all of this. I think your calculator would give you what? 2 root 3 over 3. What did you guys get? Because it's 1 divided by root 3 over 2. What was your final answer? Come, please. Huh? Like what? No, you cannot leave your answer like that. 1 divided by what? Root 3. That one you can put in a calculator. No one is going to penalize you for that. 2 root 3 over 3. And I'm doing that because it's a conjugate of what? Rationalization of sort. And you get your answer. Check. 6 marks. Boom. Don't forget your co-what? Functions. So every time you change your special angles, because they believe you are writing it from your head. No, they believe that you are writing it from your head, so they give you mark. Yeah, so no one's fault, so take advantage of it. Guys, let's simplify this one. Hello, somebody wants to say something there? Let's check if we are correct. Your calculator would give you a decimal though. But this is how I check if I'm correct, guys. For you to believe in this system, I want to show you. Don't worry, I'll prove you that I'm correct. What do I have? Sine 140, close the bracket. Tan 315, close the bracket. Over what? Cos 230, close the bracket. Sine 420, close the bracket. All right, my answer is giving me 1.15, right? Now, check 15470. If I see that answer again, I'll know. Is that fine? 1.1547. Come and look at your own answer. Type your answer again, your own answer to see. 2 root 3 over what? Root 3. Over 3. You don't need to write it down. You can simply, see that, oh, my answer is this, my answer. Correct. So please trust the system. Can we try this together? Hello? Beverly? Hi, sorry?
I don't know if you can hear me.
We can hear you loud and clear.
The answer that I got, it's still the same answer, but I just got negative 2 over root 3.
A negative, no. Negative 2 over root 3.
Yes.
Number
but
1.
It's the same decimal.
Okay, number 1, there's no negative in the answer. That means you left out a negative somewhere. And number 2, yes?
Sorry, by the cos 50 minus 1 over negative cos 50, that one, you cancel the 2 cos 50s, right? And then you left with the negative at the bottom.
And the negative at the top.
Yes.
Negative divided by negative.
Oh, okay, thank you.
And number 2, you cannot leave your answer with a third as a denominator. Grade 11.
Oh, yes, sir.
That's why you cannot have a root as a denominator.
Thank you.
You are most welcome. Okay, can we take the 6 marks quickly? I need to go to, we're coming back to this, but I need the 6 marks. Can we swallow it quickly? Are you done? Wow. What a wow. Great. I love that. Sine negative x. If you are not sure, what do? Put x as what? 1. What will it give you? A negative answer. So already, guys, I want to show you every step. All right? Sine negative 1. It's a negative answer, right? So what do I have? Negative sine x. Please put brackets. 1 mark. Sine x minus 180. Use a card. Don't stress. In an exam, you want to 1 minus 180. Positive or negative? Negative as well. 180 horizontally. Am I shaking? Am I nodding or shaking? Shaking my head, which means don't change. So what do I have? Negative sine x. Second mark. There's nothing I'm doing to sine 35. No mark. Huh? Great, but great, good sight. Do you see that and that? We can actually get rid of it if you are smart enough to see that quickly. If you add those two numbers together, 35 plus 55 would give you what? It means I can change them immediately. So instead of writing sine 35, I could just come and say what? Cos 55. I get my mark there now. Check, 3 marks. Cos 360 plus x. Put a 1 there. You get a cos x, positive cos x. There's something I can show you there. That one you don't even need a calculator. Anytime you see a 360, put a 0. Every time you see a 360, cancel it and put a 0. What is 0 plus x? X. So I'm done. Cos x. But use what I taught you earlier. Put a 1 there. 360 is horizontal. You're not changing. How many marks? 4. Cos 90 minus x. 90. I am nodding my head. I'm changing. Question is it a positive or? And don't argue. Use your Casio. Cos 90 minus 1. Positive or negative? Positive. And I'm changing, right? So what do I have? Sine what? X. Mark number 5 out of 6. And then cos what? 55. Do you notice I can start playing around? The sign would cancel that sign. Negative times negative. All right. And I have sine over cos, which is what? Tan x. I have my 6th mark. Please, guys, you don't get this one wrong. Are we okay, everybody? Are we okay? Can I move on from here? Compound angle and double angle. We're coming back to this now because it applies as well. We're going to see how it applies. Hello.
Hi, sir.
Hello. Naledi, finally. Talk to me.
Sir, isn't it supposed to be a negative 10 because the side is negative?
Which one is negative, Nana? I have a negative times a negative.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Even this one, you can confirm if you are right or wrong. By putting 1. Everywhere you see x, put 1. Whatever answer you get, compare it with tan 1. Right? In fact, let me show you how to check if you are correct again without putting it as tan 1. You know, people normally say trig is difficult, but I think this thing is very easy. Check, my good learners. Sine negative 1. Oh, no, it should be division, right? Sine negative what? 1. Is that fine? Remember, I'm saying my x is now what? 1. What do I have? Sine 1 minus 180. Sine what? 35. Close the bracket. Come to the denominator. Cos what? 360 plus 1. Multiplied by cos 90 minus 1. Is that fine? And then cos what? 55. Right? I got a 10, right? Shift 10, answer 1. Because I got a 10. So I'm reversing the answer that I got to make sure I get my x as what? 1. Here, get the 6 marks, get the 7 marks. Things are going to go down south later on. But start picking the marks from here. Are we okay, everybody? Awesome. Compound angle and double angle. That is the only new thing in grade 12. Compound and double angles. So that was just a quick revision because we're going to need it along the way. Sir, why do we move from sine 35 to cos 35 in the first step? Because I want to cancel it out. Rory, you must quickly see your co-functions. If I remember, those are not special angles and I'm not allowed to use calculators, Rory sang. All right? So all you need to do is to always check. Add anything that I see that is not special. I check if they are going to give me what? 90. If that's the case, then sine A would be equal to what? Cos B. Or cos B would be equal, because I must cancel it out. If it's a special angle, I don't need to check. I'll change it. Because they expect us to know 30, 45, 60. You don't know, you choose a calculator, move. You know? But 55 and all of those are not special angles. All right. Guys, these formulas are given on the formula page. Don't cram it, but know it. First is to know that what? Sine A, I'm going to do a lot of things here, plus B. The formula is given. Is what? Sine A cos B plus cos A. Please, the idea, make sure A comes first, right? There. Make sure A is first and B is second. That's very important. Sine A minus B. The formulas are there on the formula page. This one is going to be A minus, again it is A, but be aware so that whenever you see, I want to show you where this is going to come up now. Whenever we see this, but I've seen something like this before. Cos A, I'm going to do a lot of things, so I need you to come up with me. Cos A, cos B. Okay, let's start with the plus. Minus. Please take note, the sign is different here. That's why you copy from your formula page until you know it. Don't try to be a hero. Plus. The more we use this, the better we become. Where will this catch us? I want us to see something quickly before we even go further. Where can this be applied? You see, we're coming from reduction just now, right? Can they put this there? Yes. Can they put it? You sure? Okay. I know you are writing. Check this one. I just found one. 6 marks. You guys can see. Let me cut the 6 marks out and I'll write it out. 6 marks. Look at what I got here. Check. Look at this. Beautiful. This is such a beauty. Such a beauty. There's something. Okay, hold on before we continue. Hold on. We'll do this one. Just hold on. We'll do it. I want to quickly, let's do all the formulas. What other formulas do I have? Double angles. Double means what? Times 2, right? Again, it's on the formula page. Still show that Sine 2a is whatever. What does 2a mean? A plus a. Check this. This can be written as what? Sine a. Are you aware that it's exactly like this one? But my b is now what? A. So anywhere I see b, what should I write? A. What would this be? Sine a. Don't times. Hey, I go to some schools and I see that times and dividing. But don't you notice that those are like terms? Because I could have just rearranged. This is sine a cos a plus sine a, and that will give me what? 2 sine a cos a. This formula is also provided on the formula page. There is no need to cram it. But know it. Yes, Mufaro, Godfrey. Mufaro.
How did we get from sine a plus a to getting sine a cos a plus cos a sine a?
Mufaro, keep your mic on. Keep your mic on. Good, very good question. Are you okay with sine a plus a?
Yes.
Do you notice it looks like this?
Yes.
So the only thing is I've replaced my b with what? A.
The a.
So can you see sine a cos what? A plus cos a sine what? A.
A.
Are we together?
Yes, we are together.
Good. And you can see that this, if I rearrange, is just like that.
Yes, sir.
Which gives me sine a equals to what? 2 sine a cos a.
A.
Are we good?
Yes, we are good.
Awesome. What about cos 2a? What do you think? It's the same thing as saying cos a plus what? Okay, which one are we using now? We are now using this one. Because it is a plus b, but this is a plus a. Anywhere we see b, what do we do? Make it a. So what is this going to give us? Later, cos a minus what? And what would that be? Cos squared a minus what? Sine squared a. And that formula is available on the formula page. Readily available on the formula page. But from grade 11, there's something we learned as well. I don't know if you guys remember. Keep the questions coming, guys. From grade 11, do you remember that cos squared a plus sine squared a equals to 1? Which means cos squared a is the same as 1 minus sine squared a. And sine squared a is what? 1 minus. And if I substitute this into the formula, I'll get two other formulas for cos 2a. Because an examiner can just, there are 2 marks that they want to give away. Show that cos 2a can be written as 1 minus, and then I start struggling. So if my cos 2a is cos squared a minus sine squared a, let's quickly do that. I want to run to that reduction formula. We said cos 2a is what? Cos squared a. All right, what is cos squared a? Everybody, what did we say cos squared a is? 1 minus sine squared what? A. Can I replace it? What would I have? 1 minus sine squared a minus, and what would this give me? 1 minus 2 sine squared a. That is another formula for cos 2a. If I go the other way, cos 2a is what? Cos squared a. But what is cos squared a? 1 minus sine squared a, rather it's 1 minus cos squared. Algebra. Let's expand. What do you have? Minus 1 plus. So what's my answer? 2 cos squared a. So we have come to what? 4 formulas of cos 2a. First one, actually 3 formulas, but we need to know that this can be written as what? Cos a minus sine a by using difference of what? 2 squares. This is important for proving identities. And this is the same as 1 minus 2 sine squared a, which is the same thing as 2 cos squared a minus 1. Please take note of these formulas. These are called double angles. And we said sine 2a is also what? 2 sine a cos a. Formula is readily provided on, yes, thank you, Divide. Formula is provided on the formula page. Yes. But I just like to show you how, because you'd find the examiner wants to give you 2 marks, 3 marks. We're going to do a lot of proving of these formulas now. But before then, there was a question I ran away from. Can we go back to it? We have to go back to it. Okay, we're going. Okay, it's on the. Okay, this is slide number 7, right? So what's the next slide? Slide number 8. Let's see what's on slide number 8. No, we're going forward to slide number 8. Please use your formula page. I'm sure you guys have one. All right. Slide number 8. Look at slide number 8. Slide number 8. Let us simplify this. Guys, do what I told you. Please simplify sine 125 for me. Quickly. Sine 165. I want us to do it gradually. There's nothing we can do about the 2. 2 remains. What is sine 165? Huh? I don't want to see all this 180 minus stuff. Please. Do it for me quickly. Sine 15. Beautiful. Cos 345. Speed now. Cos 345. Everybody's doing it, guys. We're not just writing. Cos 15. Do we agree?
Yes.
Everybody's doing it. We're not just writing. Okay. Cos 15. Now, what do you notice at the bottom? You've got to be keen. It's cos, sine. And it is 45 first and 15 second. I don't know if you see this there, that this is cos A, cos B, plus, what is my A? 45. I don't know if that makes sense. Do you see how they're bringing it in? Now we are going back. What is cos A cos B sine A sine B? Let's go back. Do we have that formula? Where is it? Are you seeing that? It's exactly this one. And it is the first minus the second. Beautiful. So what will it be? Talk to me. Cos 45 minus 15. Hold on. Look at the top. What do you notice? I don't know if you see that. This is what? 2 sine A cos A. And what is that equal to? That is equal to what? Sine 2. Please use your formula page. Sine 2A. What is my A now? 15. So what will this give us? Sine 2 multiplied by 15 over what? Cos 30. Oh, what do we have? Sine 30 over cos 30. Which is what? Tan 30. What's tan 30? Use your calculator. What? Root 3 over 3. And I'm done. Look at the beauty of math. Bringing in my double angles. Please let me know what you think. Guys, are we okay with this? Did it make sense? So you must know those formulas. Not just knowing, but familiar with them. Oh, but I've seen this before. It looks like that. I've seen that before. So I can manipulate. So we have to know how to go forward and to go what? Backwards. Can I look for something else that looks like that? You sure? You sure?
Very sure, sir.
You very sure?
I think so.
Extremely sure?
Extremely sure, sir.
Okay. Let me find one for you, since you are assuring me that you are sure. Oh, I found another one. Found another one. Found another. How many marks? 6 marks. I found another one. Can I write this? Sorry, ma? It's 6 marks as well. 6 marks. Okay, guys, I have another one. Would find like 3 of this. Check this. Ooh. Can I write on a different page though? Are you done with this? Okay. Are you all done? Let's write on a different page. Okay, there's a hand up. I have a hand up. Now, lady, your hand is up. And Mufaro. Oh, Beverly said, wait, now, lady, there's a beautiful message. Sir, where can you send you flowers? Child, send me the money. Thank you, Beverly. You can just send me virtual flowers on. Yeah, thank you. But send me the money. That would be good. I'll go buy. I promise you I'll go buy the flowers myself. And I'll send you a picture. Now, lady, talk to me.
So can you please go back to the couple of slides after this activity?
Okay, I will.
Thank you.
Christine, talk to moi. Christine, talk to me.
Yes, I'm good.
Oh, you're good. Find 75 degrees. Okay, let's work with this. Cos 45 degrees over cos 45 minus 2x cos 2x minus sine 45 minus 2x sine 2x. Can I give you some time to try? 6 marks. Let's give you how many minutes? 5 minutes. 6 minutes, because you have to write. I hope there's no error in this question. Leila, you stuck? Where? Were you able to do the denominator? What did you get? Cos?
Open bracket, 2 of x, 45 minus 2x, close bracket minus 2x. Minus.
Check the formula. It is cos A cos B minus sine A sine B. Root 2 over 2. Okay, we'll see. I don't know what the answer is.
No, not just the denominator. Yeah.
Huh?
I don't know how to do it without.
Kayla, Leila. This is what? Cos A cos B minus sine what? A. What is that equal to? Go and check the original formula. Work with the formula page. Yeah, but you wrote it down today. Huh? Ah, you wrote these things wrong. You wrote them wrong. My plus is a minus. And I told you cos, letter C, the sign will what? Change. I know that the challenge is the top.
Yeah, the top is the challenge. The bottom one is easy.
I don't know if there's a mistake there, but I won't want to say there's a mistake.
Did they say without the use of calculator?
Yes, sir.
Yes. They gave these.
We're going to leave it like this, even if there's a mistake. We're going to walk through it. There isn't a mistake, right? Beautiful. Noella, look at the hint here. Okay, guys, already you see that we've worked out the denominator, right? But wait, okay, let's stop the time. Do you notice sine 70? Look at it. Sine 75. Look at this, everybody. Cos 75. It looks like a particular formula. But something is missing. Please look up. I know that 2 sine theta cos theta is what? Sine 2 theta, right? Divide both sides by 2. What do you get? Sine theta cos theta is what? Sine 2 theta. But please don't cancel the 2's. So look at what sine theta cos theta is. But the 2's don't cancel each other. So it means that sine 75 cos 75 is what? Sine 2 times 75 over 2, which is what? Sine 150 over 2. Let me know if you are okay with this. It's manipulation. They remove the 2 there. And I don't want you to cram it. Just walk around with it with the formula. Do you see what I did there? So if I were to come back here, I would have said this is what? Sine 2 multiplied by 75 over what? 2. Now, divided by, that's a compound angle formula, cos A plus B. So what is that? Cos 45 minus 2x plus 2x. What will this be? This is 1 over 2. I can do this. Sine 150. Guys, I'm not cancelling. I'm not doing that. We cannot do that. The 2 is same thing as half over what? Cos 45. But sine 150, we have to reduce to what? Sine what? 30 over cos 45. I'm just trying to do so many steps, which is not necessary, but I want to take you through. What is sine 30? Half. So this is what? 1 over 2 times 1 over 2 divided by what? Root 2 over 2. What is that? 1 over 4 divided by root 2 over 2. If you use your calculator, you get what? Root 2. Check. Is it root 2 over 2? Check on your calculator. Oh yeah, no, you're right. Root 2 over what? Over 4. Yeah, because it's yeah. Yeah, I wanted to do shortcuts. 1 over 4 times 2 over what? Root 2, which is 1 over. But here you can use your calculator to get. Just type all of this in at once and get your and get your answer. This will be what? There's a hand up. Yes, Mufaro. Yay, Tluto. Yes, Mufaro.
I'm lost. I said sine 2 open bracket 75. I did not divide by 2. Why are we dividing by 2?
Look at my explanation here. Look at the formula. This is the formula that I have, right? Sine 2 theta is what? 2 sine theta cos theta is sine 2 theta. But you notice the 2 is missing on this one. There's no 2 here in front.
Yes.
So divide both sides by 2.
Oh, I see where I went wrong.
Okay. And this is the same thing as that. So it's about manipulation and being creative about it. Make sense?
It's
And from here, guys, you can just plug this into what? Into a calculator to get that answer straight. There's no mark for all of this. So it's important to do what? Identify your formulas. Make sense? Can we look for one more? Just to make sure that there's no need to rush. We want to get the marks. We want to get the marks. Did we do this one? We did this. We did this. Okay, wait. I'm sure I have one that we can do. Guys, I'm going to need your formula pages, please. That formula page is very, very important. I think from I see you guys are not used to it from grade 11, so it's strange. Shame. Change your mentality now. Okay, let's do one more on this. Trig is what? Page 66. Okay, we have two more to do here. Two more to do. Let's start from 6.3 and then 6.5. Beautiful questions. 6.3. Please, I'm already giving you a hint. They are going to use this. You need your formula page here. Keep an will you be able to do this one? You know? Okay, let me do this one with you. Just to show you that once we've introduced you double angles, examiners are going to ask a lot. Check. Sine 104. I can do that. Reduce that for me. Sine what? Beautiful.
76.
Oh, great. Sine what? All right. But look at this one. My dear learners, check. Look at what's in the bracket. 2 cos squared 15 minus 1. Wait. 2 cos squared. I think we've seen this before. That's why you need to be familiar with the form. We've seen that. What is it? Cos 2a, right? Oh, what do you notice? My theta. So if I replace this, what would I have? Cos 2 times 15. So guys, please familiarize yourself with your formulas to say, but I've seen this before. So what is this? Multiplied by what? Cos 2 multiplied by 15. What is tan 38? We'll leave it like that, right? I know some of you are going to be lost with this. I should have done something else before I do this. What is sine squared 412? What is sine 412? I need to show you double angles and half angles. But it's fine. Let's just walk through. Sine what? Okay. Sine what? 52. But there's a square there, right? All right, guys, please watch this. I know I didn't teach you this. I just bumped into this question. I'll do that just after now. No, let me do some proving and then do double angles and half angles. Okay. I'm going to do some proving now. Yes, we're going to use that. But hold on. Look at 76. Even if I use 90. I'll show you a little trick. I'll give you some guidelines. What is 38 times 2?
76.
That's it. That's where your answer is. So I can write sine 76 as what? Sine 2 times what? 38. After this, I'll show you how. Unfortunately, we bumped into this question. I forgot. All right? So some of you might be very confused, but don't worry. I promise you before the end of this lesson, I'll find you. Tan what? 38. Sine squared what? But do you notice that this is the same as what? Sine 2 what? Theta. I'll show you how to link those angles together shortly, if I have time today. Sine 2 theta. But what is sine 2 theta? Formula. No, it's just one.
Oh yeah, 2 sine equals.
It's 2 sine what? A, which is theta here. Oh, so I can rewrite this as what? 2 sine 38. Do you see I'm bringing my 38 in already? Cos what? 30 degrees. What is tan 38? Sine 38 over cos 38. But wait, 52. Where's 52 coming in? What is 52 plus 38? 9. So those things must roll in your head quickly. It means I can change this to what? Cos squared. That's grade 11. Again, look at sine 52 is the same thing as what? Because if I add these two together, I'll get what? 90 co-functions. We'll revise it again. Where does 52 come from? Kutlano. We did that. Reduce sine 512 or sine 412. Kutlano. Sine 412. Reduce that. Equals to shift sine answer. Check 52. But I noticed that my 52 is redundant there, right? Get rid of it. Co-functions. Okay, can I break this down? Cos 38. Oh, look at the beautiful cancellation. I'll use colors to do cancel. This one would cancel each other. Okay. This one would cancel each other. Do we agree? This one will cancel each other. What do I have? 2 cos 30. And what is cos 30? So what's my answer? Simplify without use of a calculator. Once we get used to those formulas, please keep those formulas at the back of your heart. I'll give you a checklist as well. There's an activity here. Okay, we did at my school. There's an activity, that first activity. If you can run through those activities, boom, you're okay. Double and half angles. But I don't know if I'll have a chance to get there today because I have so many things in my head right now. But I think let's do that. Double angles and half angles. There was something I wanted to do before. I have 3 things to do. I can't. And I wish I could. That's actually a good idea. Okay, what should I do first? Should I prove? It's 2 marks, 3 marks? No, I need to do that when you're fresher. I need to do that proof when you're, because of the sign change and whatnot and whatnot. Okay, guys, let's walk around this one. There's something I want us to do. I'll do the proofs next week, and those proofs are there in the exam. Using sine A plus B to prove cos A plus B. Using sine A minus B to prove cos A. Those funny things, all right? We're going to learn that. All right, what do I want us to do now? I have some activities that I want us to do. Using what? Compound angles. Compound angles. Simplify without the use of a calculator. Sine, number 1, sine 75 degrees. Without the use of a calculator. Huh? Okay, you've got to make it fast. Simplify sine 75. I'll help you with this one. Don't worry, don't stress yet. Okay, we're done. All right, guys. Can we get some more questions on the WhatsApp group if we're practicing? Absolutely, you can. Look at this, everybody, without the use of a calculator. Guys, once you see this, anytime they say without the use, you are using special what? Angles. Can I write 75 in terms of my special angles? It is 30. First thing, do you know your special angles, by the way? What are my special angles? 30, 45, and what? 60. Do you notice this looks like one of the formulas we have? This looks like sine A plus b. Use your formula page for the expansion. What are we going to have? Sine A cos B plus. So what will this be? Sine 30 cos 45 plus. Always start with the 30 that is in front. Cos what? 30 sine. They expect us to know all of this. What is sine 30? Half. Root 2 over 2. What is cos 30? Root 3 over 2. Once you get to this point, you can put it in a calculator. But I'm not going to do that. Root 2 over 4 plus root 6 over 4. What is the denominator? 4. And what do you have? Root 2 plus. I promise you, if you press sine 75 on your calculator, you are going to get exactly that. Check. Sine 75. You want to check if your calculator is not fake. Without the use of a calculator. I hope it makes sense. Please let me know if it makes sense, everybody. Okay, once you are done, do you want to try this for me? Cos 15 degrees. Cos 15 degrees. Ooh, guys, I found a 3 marks question after this. Beautiful.
How much marks do you
1, 2, maybe 4. 3 or 4 marks. Eh?
But we never use the calculator. But we got the answer.
You didn't use a calculator? You're so smart. The answer is the same as that one.
Yeah.
But don't tell me that it's equal to, don't tell me it's equal to sine 75 and, no, you have to expand. What if you didn't do sine 75 before? No, that is not acceptable. Do it afresh. Quickly, I've got one question here. Oh, there's a 3 marks question here. Beautiful, I found one. Just 3 marks. Cha-cha-cha. Done. No, it's very simple. It's very simple. Like I promise you. Promise, like this. Pinky finger promise. These things are just nice. What other subject can be as nice as maths? Yes? Hello? Never. Guys, with 15, we can do 2 different combinations.
Yeah.
Yes, Ompile? Smith?
Hello, sir. Can you hear me?
Yes, loud and clear.
For cos 50, what I've done is that I said cos 15 is going to be cos 60 minus 45.
All right, let's work with you. Cos 60 degrees minus 45. Somebody else would use 45 minus 30. Same answer. Yes, talk to me.
Then after that, I said it's going to be cos 60 multiplied by cos 45.
Oh, beautiful.
Plus sin 60 multiplied by sin 45.
Ah, you're the best, boy. Come. Go ahead.
Then after that, it's going to be cos 60 is going to be half, and cos 45 is going to be root 2 over 2.
Beautiful.
Plus sin 60 is going to be root 3 over 2. then sine 45 is going to be root 2 over 2.
Beautiful. And then what do we have? Root 2 over 4 plus root 6 over 4. Beautiful. I've got a hand that came up there. Huh? Did you do 45 and 30 or the same thing? Yeah, check. You must get the same answer. Even if you use 45 and 30, we're going to get... Beverly, talk to me. Beverly, your hand is up.
Sir, I did 45 and 30, right?
Yes.
But I got root 6 plus root 2 over 2.
It's over 4. Check your maths again.
Okay.
What did you get? And you couldn't trace the error. Okay, let's do it together. Cos 15. Let's do it together using what? 45 and 30, right? Noela, you used 45 and 30. Okay. I want you to work with me, Noela. What's this formula going to be? You found our error? Plus? She didn't change, she used minus instead of plus.
No. Here by sine 30, she put cos 30.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Remember, if it's cos, sine.
Yeah,
No, you didn't. Oh, thank you. What is cos 30? Root 3 over 2, I think.
Yeah.
Huh? Never. Yeah. Root 3 over 2. Okay, yes. Plus root 2 over 2 times what? Half. Beverly, are we on the same page?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Did you find your error?
I did.
Okay, guys,
Thank you.
can I show you one question here quickly? Are we okay? Did this make sense? What are you checking? Did you get it right? Fill it up quickly. All right, look at this one. Ta-na-na-na-na, ta-na-na-na-na, ta-na-na-na-na-na. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. No. Which document is it? Yeah, I think it's this one. Yep, it's this one. It is this one. All right, evaluate. Look at these questions. Beautiful. I want to see how many we can do. Let's pick 3. 3 marks. I hope it's visible enough. Evaluate the following without and this is not the question I wanted to do. I saw one here, but it's all good. Evaluate the following without the use of a calculator. 3 marks. But I think it will take time. Guys, the idea here, let me show you something quickly. When you see this question, don't try to use different trig ratio, different special angles. Let me show you the first one. If I have sine 75, look, is there 2 angles that if I multiply, add, and subtract, I'll get these 2? 45 and 30. Do you notice this will be what? Sine 45 plus 30 minus sine 45. Try to keep it the same. Does that make sense? Now let's expand. What do you have? Sine 45 cos 30 plus cos 40. Please use the formula page. Here's the secret. Minus open bracket. What are we going to have here? Sine 45 cos what? 30 minus cos 45 sine 30. Can we expand? What are we going to have? Sine 40. Please write neatly so you can see what's going on. cos 45 sine what? 30 minus sine 45 cos 30 plus cos 45. I think something should cancel out somewhere. Sine 45 and cos what? 30. I don't know if you can see that. And these ones are the same. So what do I have? 2 cos 45, which I can then say 2 root 2 over 2 times what? A half. 2 root 2 over 4. Root 2 over what? 2. Can we try? Put it in a calculator. Let me see what you get. .7 root over 2. Done. Yeah, if you press that, you get 1.7172. Stop to something. Did it make sense though? So when they ask you to simplify, they're looking for something there. Try to use the same what? The same special angles. Add and subtract. Yeah, you'll get it, but it's longer. You don't have time in an exam. Once you see something like this, know that things are going to cancel out somewhere. So you are looking for what will cancel out. Try number 2. Once you are done with writing the first one. Let me work out number 3. Looks yummy. Guys, you are doing number 2 now. Let's put, with your writing, you should be done writing, but let's put 5 minutes with writing, and it's 3 marks, so it shouldn't take so long.
So must you prove that cos 80 plus cos 40 must equal to cos 2?
Yeah. Prove that, number 2. Hello? Are you stuck, Noe? Which one are you doing? Number 2. What are you thinking? Oh, number 2. Look, you want to get a 20. So work with a 20 on 80 and a 40 with your special angle. I want to get a 20, right? Good. So how can you input 20 into 80 and 40 with a special angle? 60 plus 20, 60 minus 20. I'm done. Do you understand what I'm saying, right? You bring in a 20. In one you want a minus. In the other one you want what? A plus. That's the trick of... Can I increase the time now to 3 minutes again? Just to... So I am changing my 80 to 60 plus 20. Changing my 40 to what? 60 minus 20. Can you see I'm bringing in the 20 already? Good. Oh, this lesson is so good, man. I wish I was taught this way myself. I wish I was taught like... I wish I was my own teacher. Special angle.
Sir, did you ever do maths?
Sorry?
Did you ever do maths?
My maths teacher, yeah, one short guy like that. No, that was my geography teacher. What was my maths teacher?
Yes, you was a good maths.
No. Guy is dangerous. I see his face.
You see his face?
Yeah.
Was he good or was he
Dangerous human being. The guy was maths personified.
Oh, shit.
In my school, I went to a school where my class was a very, very strange class.
What?
If they bring in a teacher, we test the teacher quickly. And if we don't like, we go to the principal. Huh? I remember they brought a physics teacher. We tested that teacher. Teacher wasn't good. We ran straight to the office. Don't forget that 60 is a special what? Angle.
Oh, yeah.
Which you can change to a value. Party? You okay? Quickly, guys, I want to see if I can apply special half angles and in the next 10 minutes or so, at least introduce it. Once you change it into 60 and 20, you get your answer. Did you get it? What's wrong, Noe? Let me see. I'm sure it's one little thing that is remaining now. See? Minus should be a plus. Where's your formula page? Okay, but use the formulas that you wrote down. Don't forget, cos starts with a C. the sign must change. The third one, okay. Cos, guys, what is 80? What is 80? 60 plus 20 plus cos 60 minus what? 20. Noella, check this. What would I have? Cos 60, cos 20, that's a minus, right? Sine what? 60, sine 20, plus, what do you have here? Cos 60, cos 20, the sign changes, plus what? Sine 60. First check, I told you there are things that will cancel out here. Do you notice that these two are now the same? What do I have? 2 cos 60 degrees, cos what? 20. By the way, what is cos 60? Half. Done. I don't know if it makes sense. Don't worry, keep practicing. We'll get there. We'll get there. Are we okay, Mohammed?
Yeah.
Did you get it? No. What happened? So again, the idea is use the same what?
Oh, I cancel it all right out of it.
Use the same angles. Can I try the third one with you and let's see. $35, $25, $85. Is there something common? Okay, let's try it. Between 30 and 25, I think there's something common. 30 and 5. Kian, talk to me.
I done the 16 in the investment test. Where we can put minus and 16 times 50 and positive and 60 times 50. I equated for 60 for 50 and then I took a common factor. And then half plus half about 1 and then multiply it and got the same answer.
Yeah, it's fine. It's the same thing. I saw the picture you sent me now. It's the same thing. All right, guys, let's try the third one quickly. Well done, Kian. Guys, do you notice 35 and 25? We can work with 30 and 5.
Yeah.
So I want you to see the idea of what's going on, right? Same angles. So what are we going to have? Sine 30 plus 5 plus sine what? All right, my challenge would be, can I leave it for now? Let's leave it for now. We will see what to do with that. Can I expand this? Talk to me. Sine 30, cos 5 plus cos 30 sine 5. Now let's move to the second one. Plus sine 30 cos 5 minus cos 30 sine 5. Let's leave this one for now. We will see what to do with that. Which two cancels? Cos 30 sine 5. So what do we have? 2 sine 30 minus, what is sine 30? Special angle. What would that be? Half. Hey, you guys can lie. There's a link between 85 and 5. What is 85 plus 5? You 0. It's too much for one day. Tricky. It's hiding. It's hiding somewhere. One of the best ways to do this, first put it in a calculator to see what your answer is. So that gives you a 0, right? If you put it in a calculator, you must. Can we try it? We must get a 0. So it tells you something is going to cancel. So please don't forget your co-functions. They are very, very important. Yes, there's a hand there. I thought I'll be able to do half angle, double angles, but it's enough for one day. Okay, I have one more that I said I saw. 3 marks. I closed the page. Oh, no. Let's find it. It's a very simple 3 marks question. I mean, I want you to go home today saying that I got the last one correct. And this is what determines your day. So don't get this one wrong. Eh? Wow, I already found the statistics question that I've been looking for. It's stored in my memory now. There's a hand. Lindo Matlangu. Lindo, co-functions. If 2 angles would give you 90, we can change from sine to cos. Never ever forget that rule. Sine 85 is the same as cos 5, because 5 plus 85 would give you 90. Never forget that rule. A lot of things are going to be hiding. All right, Lindo? A lot of things are going to be hiding on co-functions. So please, I'll re-emphasize that next week again. Okay, I've got this question that says, the last one for the day, such a beautiful one. Determine the value. Okay, switch off that mic. Without using a calculator, cos A plus 55 I just thought of a question now, but it's fine. I'll keep it for a test. Three marks. 3 marks. 3 marks. Quickly, let's get this done. There's a question that is coming to my mind. I'll dream about it. And it's going to be in your test. I promise you.
Okay, so if we do it now, will it stop you now? Just
No.
Yes, keep it to yourself.
Okay, all right, fine. You'll find it in your test. No problem. At least I told you, let's end the day on a nicer note, because I've been punching you left, right, and center. Let's end the day on a very... I want you to go home saying at least Trig is a bit fair now. You have always had an issue with Trig from last year. But is it getting there now? Noella, I wasn't talking to you, by the way. Yeah. Come guys, let's get this done. First is to identify that it looks like something that we've seen. Cos, sine, right? And you have your A and your B. Don't forget its cos. Please use the formula page until we get used to it. But Please get me an answer here. It's coming all right, right?
So did you figure out that log question?
Nah, I've been forgotten about it. There are too many things in my head. Right now there's a question in my head. It's a sigma notation with a trig. I don't remember the exact value. But I know it's sigma cos squared A, where A equals to, I don't know whether it's 38 to 52. What is 38 plus 52? 90. It's the one. Ah, it's the one. It's the one. This one is the one. Take it home. Cos squared A. Evaluate. Yes. Check your calculator. I want to see the on your calculator at 7.5. Yeah, 7.5. Okay, but anyway, can we do this quickly first? This is a compound angle formula, cos A cos B, right? So what is this going to be equal to? Cos A plus 55. Remember, if it is a plus for cos, what happens? Becomes a, but now here's where they want to catch you. If you don't put a bracket there, they want to catch you there because it is cos A minus what? B. If we expand, what are we going to get? A plus 55 minus A minus 10, which is equal to what? Cos 45, which is root 2 over 2. Done. 3 marks. You get 1 mark for bringing this in. You get 1 mark for simplifying. You get 1 mark for your final answer. Please write that question down. I'll get an answer from you next week. Expected answer is 7.5 or what? 15 over 2. We've all done number patterns, so. And by the way, evaluate without the use of a calculator. Did you guys learn today? Did you guys enjoy trigs? Did you guys learn something? Those of you that joined, I don't know whether you guys have done this at school, but this is a very good start. A very, very good start.
A plus D into N minus 1.
And then I'm giving you, yeah?
The formula for Sn, n over 2, A plus D.
N over 2 to A plus N minus 1D. Suffer. I see you guys like school. No one is leaving. You guys want to get this. Wow, beautiful. Sir, can you please share the link for today's lesson? Vukudo. Vukudo, it should be shared on our group. Remember? Can I do this question for? No, let me leave this question. No, let's leave it. I want you to try. You're going to find it in an exam. What do? You've got to think. You've got to explore your brain. Think about it. It's a sigma. How many times? Wait, this is a sum, right? How many times are you adding here? Plus 1. Yes, so that's the number of terms. What are these ones talking about? Hey, good night. Yes, now lady.
Hi sir, can you please go back to a couple of slides when we started where we were showing the compound formulas?
Okay, Nana.
Everything is going to be 15. Because not minus 1 plus 1 is 15.
This one?
Yes, in a couple of ones after this one.
Okay, Nana. Next week we'll do proofs, we'll do quadrants. Alright, proofs, quadrants on double angles, half angles. What else? Proving identities. So 3 things next week. Proving identities. Who's taking you next? Have we done this?
Thank you, sir.
What are you doing now? Is that all you wanted?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Okay, guys, let me do this for you. Let me do this for you. Let me expose you to it as a good night gift. Very beautiful question. So the first thing is, let's use our number patterns idea. How many terms are we adding? 15 terms, right? Okay, please watch what I'm going to. Guys, look. Complex questions require simple steps. Do the normal thing that you're supposed to do. It's 15 terms. What is the first one going to be? Cos squared 38 plus cos squared 39 plus cos squared 40. That will continue, right? To what? Let's write the last 3. Cos squared 50, no, 49, right? Yeah, 50 plus cos squared 51 plus cos squared what? Anytime they tell me without the use of a calculator, think co-functions. You know the idea here? The idea is sine squared A plus cos squared A equals to 1. Hold on. What is 38 plus 52? Good. Are you aware that cos squared 38 is the same as sine squared 52? Look at the end. What do I have at the end? Cos squared. I'm not changing. Already I have 1. Because sine squared theta plus cos squared theta is 1. If the angles are the same, can you, I don't know if I'm using co-functions. Wait, change 39. What would it be? Sine, what is 90 minus 30? 51. Are you aware that I have a cos at the end? I have another one. Co-functions. I have the third one. Cos squared what? 40. What would this one be? No. I'm changing this one to what? Sine squared 50 to what? Cos squared what? 50. Can you see another one? But we said there are 15. So what does it mean? There'll be 7 on the left, 7 on the right, there's 1 in the middle. Which number is in the middle? It's going to be the 8th term. Because it's 7. So let's count the 8. 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. Special angle. Did I lose you? How did I get my number of terms? 52, okay, minus 38 plus 1. There are 15 terms, right? Yes. So if there are 15, it's an odd number. 7 on the left, 7 on the right. The 1, because I see that start and end gives me 1. Now, which one is in the middle? I start counting from 38. Count 7. 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44. That's the top 7. Which will pair with the bottom 7. But which one is in the middle? 45. Clever. And it's a special what? Because they said without the use of a calculator. So all of this would give me 1 plus 1, the third one, 1, fourth one, fifth one, sixth one, seventh one, plus, what is cos squared 45? Root 2 over 2, which is what? Squared. 7 plus half. 15 over 2. Beautiful question. No, not general solution, Musa. It's not at all. Evaluate. I hope it made sense, though. It's tricky, you know. Trig and Euclidean, they're just too nice. Okay, bombastic side eye. Eye under the glasses. But guys, the best exposure. Never stop exposing yourself. All right, my dear learners, both regular and visitors, have a lovely, lovely evening. I hope you enjoyed yourself. Have a lovely evening. Thank you all for joining through.